There's one thing about me and my sobriety is that I don't want to impose on your addiction. Let me explain, because that might come off as a little weird, but I do want everybody in active addiction to at least consider sobriety, at least consider recovery, and hopefully have some kind of understanding of what life can be when you put the drugs and the drink away. But that being said, I'm not trying to be out here like Captain Save-A-Ho and try to approach everybody who I think is in an active addiction and be like, hey, I can save you. Please stop. Because that's just not my purpose in life. If you want help, I will offer it to you. I will say, hey, you know what? I can help you. Or I can at least direct you somewhere where you can get help. If I see you out on the street using, dealing, picking up, I'm not going to intervene and be like, don't do that. Guys, the life of recovery is one no one can ever explain. You have to experience it. I'm not going to be out there doing that kind of stuff. So that being said, where I live, especially the street, apparently I've been noticing over the past, 6 months, maybe a little bit more, there's a lot of users on my street. I actually had the pleasure of interacting with one recently, which ended up with him getting a felony. Nothing I did. He brought it upon himself. All I told him was, you need to get some help. Okay, that's not the only thing, but it was nothing mean. Anyway, I digress. So there's a lot of people on my street who are dealing and doing and using and picking up and tweaking and doing all this stuff. And pretty much across the street from me, there's somebody who comes and does obvious pickups and drop-offs. And I saw them today when I was, giving my baby to her father so he can have her for his weekend, for his days off. And they kind of got a, oh God. And it's weird because me being a recovering addict, I understand the nervousness maybe and the, side eyes and the head on a swivel thing when you're picking up or you're dropping off and you're doing a deal. So I understand. And I it's funny in a morbid kind of way when they notice me and they're like, oh, I'm just, it's my friend, and I'm like, I'm the last person you need to explain anything to, because, over 2.5 years ago, I was you. So I'm not here to police you. You don't bother me. I don't bother you. I don't care. Yet deep down, I'm like, I wish and hope that one day you do decide that this is enough. I'm done, and you move on. But I'm not going to go over there and be like, what are you doing? What are you selling? How much are you giving them for? What are you selling it for? Why are you doing that? Have you ever thought about sobriety? Have you ever thought about living clean and serene? Have you ever thought about recovery? I'm not going to do that. Because that goes against the whole holding someone hostage and forcing sobriety on someone. And kind of one of the reasons why I'm not really religious is that people, try to jam it down your throat. This is the way, this is the deity you need to follow, this is the only religion, you have to, you're gonna burn in hell if you don't, And I constantly had it just smashed in my face like an off-colored prank at a wedding where the other person just smashes in your face and you're like, whoa, bro, I just did my hair and makeup, what the hell? That kind of thing, where it is slammed so much into your life that you're just like, I am totally turned off from this. So doing the same thing towards an active addict is going to do nothing but deter them. Like, oh, if this is how you act and try to get people to be sober, I don't want it, thanks. I'm okay with the way my life is going. So it's almost like you want them to come to you. You want them to see what you have and be like, I don't want to steal it from you. I want to learn how to get it on my own. And that's when I think that it works the most in recovery. When you're not trying to force somebody into sobriety, not trying to impede on their life and just try to step in and interfere with whatever they're doing, you can ignore it. You can keep moving. Because obviously these people who are actively using in front of you, around you, or nearby, they're not looking to get sober right now. They're looking to take their whole fix in. So anyway, about me as a recovering addict, I'm not going to impede on your addiction, but I can certainly hope that you find peace and you can find your way to the road to recovery, where not many of us know our way around on it because not many of us can reach it. If that makes sense. Anyway, I don't want this to come off as I'm unempathetic, unsympathetic, and I don't care about active addicts, because I do. There is a place in my heart for all of the addicts I still see out there suffering, that I wish that I could go up to them. I wish I could be like, hey guys, oh my gosh, I found this door to Narnia and it is beautiful. Come follow me. But I know that's not going to do anything, but okay, crazy lady. So I really do wish the best for those who are still in active addiction. Just know that I'm not gonna try to save everyone, because I'm still learning to save myself. But if you certainly are holding your hand out for someone to grab, I'll grab you up and let's go. Anyway, I hope everyone's doing well out there. Hope that made sense, and I will talk to you later. Bye.